Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. We are in the middle of the Armanz fusion. It is March 13th, which puts us pretty much smack dab right in the middle of the fusion. We've started the Dungeon Divers event, and I wasn't exactly correct about the Ice Golem tournament finishing and then the Dungeon Divers event beginning. There was actually a bit of a 3-hour overlap, so the Dungeon Divers event started 3 hours before the Ice Golem tournament finished.
You fucked up.
And so right now we're in the middle of the Artifact Enhancement event. Again, just started Dungeon Divers event, and that's the only things going on right now. So I'll show you how I finished up in the Dungeon Divers, the last Dungeon Divers, plus the Ice Golem, and the final of the Champ training. So basically, what I was doing over the past couple days. There's been kind of a lull since I completed a lot of things ahead of schedule. So for the past 2 days, there hasn't been a lot going on.
But it's not shipping out till tomorrow, so there's no problem.
Things are ramping up back now. I'll show you what transpired in the last couple of days. All right, so the Dungeon Divers event finishes in a little over 15 hours, but I have completed it well ahead of schedule.
Oh, good for you!
And got the fragments. If I do get the Chaos Powder or the Chaos Ore, again, like I said, it'll be an extra, but I'm not going to be driving for it. Because as of now, I'm just outside claiming my fragments
Just a bit outside.
from the Ice Golem tournament. So I only need to do a few more runs. So we'll crack on with that now, finish it off. And so after those 3 runs, you can see that I did achieve those fragments. Now my plan was not to really push that hard to get the epic book.
But I don't think he'll be very keen. He's already got one.
And also I wanted to show you the champion training tournament. Despite what I had said about pushing too hard to get the Lego book, I actually did get it very easily. I did it by farming Nightmare Campaign to flesh out a bunch of multi-battles I had, basically use them up. And then as I got close, I used the brew technique, but didn't really level up anything beyond 2-stars and 3-star chickens. And I was able to attain the book rather easily without depleting any of my major resources. So there you go. It didn't really cost me a lot in the end. So now I have the second one almost done, 25 more fragments. And as of this moment, there's really not anything else for me to be doing, just waiting.
Grow tired of eavesdropping and masturbating to the sounds you all make.
Jesus Christ, all right, could use a little more mystery.
Dungeon Divers is done. Classic Arena is done. And now Ice Golem is done. So I think I might just, I don't know, take this respite and do something and run some Minotaur. I haven't been running Minotaur quite a lot lately. Maybe I'll just spend my energy on that.
I'm fucking fine. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Of course, we do have the Sand Devil turn attack that just started. I don't know, maybe I'll experiment around with the Electrion Blade Master that I just pulled a little while ago. Maybe I'll experiment and see if I can put him on a team. Take advantage of that. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting the prism shards here to, you know, do any summonings that are on with the prism summoning. Okay, so here we are on the finish of the Ice Golem tournament. So I did push on a bit and get the book. I figured, you know, why not? I was running anyway, you know, so making silver, you know, for the quests and whatnot. I wasn't very far away, so I did put some extra stuff in. So I'm going to show you again how I finished off artifact enhancement. So I started this day here just outside getting these essences, just short of the 4,000 points. And at this point, the quests were, you know, the normal artifact for the daily, but also accessory upgrades for the advanced. So my focus was to find somebody who needed some accessories upgraded, and Alsgore is still lacking his amulet and his banner. So I went in and I looked at what his kit was, what would be best for him. So he does need some accuracy because he's removing stuff. He's putting a decreased speed. It's not really a damage dealer. So when I looked at it, the amulet was not going to be crit damage. And it was best for me to put the HP because he does do his damage in HP. So I have 2 amulets, so with HP as the primary stat. The rare had the accuracy. There's no accuracy on the other one. Did have some resistance and defense, which are good. So leveled both of them up to 16. And of course, came with a useless stat of attack. Leveled this one up to 16, and one went into attack. One did go into accuracy. Again, you know, I hate putting equipment on people who don't need it, but because I got that accuracy roll in there, that's what he got.
That's it for him then! I don't know.
And checking back in, just by doing that amulet, I got the fragments. And so the plan is, yes, to hold off and use the artifact enhancement on the quests again, so I can get those final rewards. Since there were a couple days left in this, there was no need to go and do the artifact enhancement and end it off without using it to complete the quests. So that put me at 200, so fully 2 of the Fragment Fusion champions. And go in, and there we go, claim the quests. Okay, so having shown you that, presently, Dungeon Divers in, I said, just started. I have not done anything on this yet. My plan is to run champ training, nightmare campaign, maybe some spider for some silver. But we're not going to really ramp up and start running dungeons until the Fire Night tournament starts. And as you can see, that's almost a day away. So we have a full day of sort of holding back and saving resources, trying to build resources rather than pursuing the dungeon divers. And then once Fire Night tournament starts, I'll be going on that one pretty hard. As I showed you with the artifact enhancement event, I do have the frags. I actually focused on some Sylvan Watcher champs. I wanted to develop a yellow life braid and put her in protection. So basically what I went through is I went through my protection gear, ranked up a nice few pieces, found out what was the best ones for her and put it on. And again, with Mistrider Dathy, he's also someone I'm interested in developing in the future. And as you can see, not everything is leveled up to 16, but I did some experimentation on various sets and ended up equipping him with these. And that's how I achieved my artifact enhancement fragments. So as we look at now halfway through, we have 2 of them, well on pursuing to get the final 2, and once again holding them for the champ chase and the champ training. So yeah, if you're out there and you're getting these guys, hold them in the tank, keep them in the tank, use them as a resource, view them as a resource, not just to get Armanz, but a resource. Well, I mean, yes, to get Armanz, because you use them as a resource to get Armanz. What I'm saying is, don't blow it too soon, and get them out of there, and get all excited, and get them all ramped up and ready to go before they actually can work for you in doing that to attain the other fragments. So yeah, okay, just a quick final look at the schedule. So again, Dungeon Divers event, it's Nightmare campaign running, preparing for a champion training event, getting some silver, although not much, because running Nightmare campaign is not going to get you much in terms of the Dungeon Divers event, but it's better than nothing. And it'll get me a bit more silver, along with running some spider, which will help in Dungeon Divers. Because I do want to finish, as I said, I do want to finish off that artifact enhancement and get those final rewards from that. Don't want to spend too much though, because we have artifact enhancement 3 coming up, And then tomorrow, Fire Night Tournament starts hard. Then on to the Champion Chase. My fragments are good. I've saved up the Fragment Fusion Champion. Plus, I have a couple of legendaries and another epic in the tank ready to pull for that. And then we finish off with the third Dungeon Divers event, which will be exactly in line with the Spider. So lots of running Spider there, which is good because, you know what? I think I'll finally get my Tormund banner. Hopefully, out of that Spider Club. Okay, guys, so that's where I stand. Not a whole lot going on in these last few days and today, really. As I pointed out before in schedule analysis, you know, we're in the pit, we're in the lull, the sort of downtime, the 2-3 days in the middle of sort of the void, if you want to say, of this fusion, the bit of the vacuum, the black hole passing through the other side, I guess, whatever you want to say it is. That's where we are right now. We're in the, you know, we're in the calm, in the middle of the ocean, you know, waiting for the wind and the sails. You know, it won't last too long. It won't be like the Ancient Mariner there, guys. Any of you English lit majors out there know what I'm talking about. So, I hope the fusion is going well for you, as it is for me. I hope you're being cautious and careful and smart about everything. And you're going to get Armanz at the end of the coming week. Hope everything is going good for you in real life. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.